that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. G-Man Grant will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matty V. This guy here is a basic 3-pitch mix guy. Fastball, curveball, change, primarily fastball changeup guy. He'll use the curveball to effect, but one of the things he needs to do, locate his fastball to give himself a chance to use that good changeup and his curveball.
Here's the first pitch. Wander Javier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series. Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Stepping in now, Mark Contreras. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up, Roger Garcia. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Roger Garcia.
The pitch. And it's fouled away.
Two down now.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, Drew Maggi.
The designated hitter, Drew Maggi.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
No outs.
Looks like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Trey Cabbage will be next. The 3-0 pitch.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So stepping in is Trey Cabbage, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Now here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Execute your pitch down and away below the knee, and a left-hander's able to shoot it through the 5.5 hole. That fires me up.
In now, Andrew Bechtold as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. 0-0 right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
Into the box, number 76. He swings and lines it to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So now to the plate, Gilberto Celestino is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Count even at 2-2. Cabbage at second. Bechtold on at first with 2 down. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Lionel Veras would be next. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate is Lionel Veras, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Come on, guys.
First delivery to him. And he lays off there, 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of 3rd.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Hit to first, scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Wander Javier. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. Barehanded at his knees. Hats off to that one. And stepping in, Mark Contreras flew out last time up.
Mark Contreras.
Here's the first pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. And now, Roger Garcia struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got to sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Garcia leads on second with nobody out. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
He throws him on the fastball there. Drew Maggi becomes the first out of the inning. To the plate now, Trey Cabbage. Now a ball softly hit and foul off to the left, strike one. A base hit in his first trip. High in the air out to center field. Owen is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And this throw gets away from him. Stepping in next, Andrew Bechtold, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Andrew Bechtold.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he takes strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swing and a liner. Chavez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Sod Poodles lead it 1-0. Stepping in once again is number 76. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 76.
Go out.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate, Gilberto Celestino. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he's way off balance with the swing there. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes. 1 down, 1 down.
A 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping up is Lionel Veras. He bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Here we go. Inside, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Very high, 2-1. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Another try at 2-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and his side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 5th coming up. Amarillo out in front, 1-0. Digging in will be Wander Javier. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Now batting, left field.
At the plate now, Mark Contreras. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball and a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. Bouncer to the left side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Standing in now, Roger Garcia, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Drew Maggi. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Sod Poodles lead it 1-0. So now into the box is Trey Cabbage. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. So next to hit is Andrew Bechtold. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So now to the plate, number 76. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
2 down now. No,
Ball 1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of the ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Into the box now, Gilberto Celestino. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Let's go.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hummel is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Amarillo out in front, 1-0. New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Lionel Veras.
Though you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
The windup and the 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Chavez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the next to bat will be Wander Javier. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Where's the first year?
Now the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to beat him.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battle, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Amarillo Sodpoodles led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. G-Man Grant earns his first win of the season. Edouard Colina is settled with a loss after giving up only one earned. Matt Peacock earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes.